final in the May tournament, we have Talibobo going against Night Raid. Slowbro, Blissey, Gudra for Klaus again. We have A9 played by Toonslim. A9 making a resurgence now in tournaments. And Zorak played by Utah up against Lapras, Mew, Edegos, Machamp, and a Cinderace. Cinderace also getting a bit of a comeback because of the Unite Move buffs, making it unstoppable by casting Unite Move. I want to see Toonslim on this Nightheads. Again, Nighthead's currently one of my favorite Pokemon as well. It's very good now after the last buffs. You can now have Blizzard Avalanche up every single time. The cooldowns line up perfectly. It allows Nightheads to have much more impact on the game, because usually you had to wait 2 seconds longer to get your entire combo back up. Looking for the first last hit, and it goes over to Megu actually. Able secured. I think at least. Wait, he has 7. Why does he have 7 points? Looking for this last hit as well. Toonslim trying to get to level 4 as fast as possible, of course. And Megu's going to secure another last hit right there. Top, we have Klaus on the Gudra. Wants to be aggressive early game, but he's up against a red buff Edegos. That's kind of scary for a Gudra as well. And you can already see Edegos is working very hard to do damage to Klaus right here, but now we have Utah joining with the feint attack already. Gets gonna get first knock-on of the game. Onto the Machamp. And taken down. Didn't respect the level 5. And now Shiryu also has to be careful. The feint attack goes in, but actually, okay, Utah doesn't want to overcommit into the Cinderace. Does take a lot of damage from it. Toonslim now has the Avalanche unlocked. And Avalanche, of course, is very bad on its own. It's only good when you actually get to the Blizzard part. So you need level 4, level 6 very badly on this Nightheads. Looking for this last hit, but here's Lapras dropping low on HP. And again, we have the XP share. We have the XP share Lapras for the side of Night Raid. Going in now, trying to get us 21 points in right here, but they're trying to defend. Night Raid on the chase now for Blissey. Savas has to use XP to run away. Gets off successfully. Toonslim now getting very close to level 6. Half a level to go. Utah again diving in onto the Machamp, who's not having a good game so far. Not having a good time up here. 16, 21, and 15 points go in on this top row, but Savas might go down. He's stuck to the red buff of Cinderace and he has nowhere to go. Machamp getting that knockout is very important because he needs experience. Now we have Mew up against Utah. Nice Solim is going to hit, but it's not going to do too much damage. Toonslim, now he's level 6. There's the Blizzard into the Avalanche, and Lapras has no chance. It's actually quite difficult to play Lapras into an A9. Like, any melee defender has a very difficult time against the perma-CCing, perma-slows, perma-pushbacks. The Avalanche as well. Quite difficult. 116 points to 4 now. We have Utah clearing his central area. Cinderace doing the same. And now, what can a Night Raid do right here? Top path, Gudra level 7 now. Still needs one entire level though before he gets the last evolution. Very important, of course, for Gudra. Boss is quite bad until level 8. It's very good from like level 1 to level 3. And then from like level 4 to level 8, it just kinda is A. Like, Bubble is very strong. Bubble is super strong in the early game. But the tech is kinda weak, especially when it comes to, you know, this point in the game already now. It has very low range. The Nades are getting very close to level 9. If they get this last hit right here, it's almost level 9. What is Zorak? Zorak is level 8. So Unite Move advantage, almost for the side of Night Raid now. Look for this last hit as well. Mew's gonna claim this one. Level 7 as well. Blizzard's gonna come through. Snake's on the chase. Oh, but Zorak's just diving into 3! And Utah just gets blown into pieces. He goes in alone. No one could support him there. Goes into 3 members of Night Raid. He's instantly punished for it. Toonslim looking for the Blizzard Avalanche. 9 hits against Snace. Has Unite Move now. Oh, nice. Double Beam is going to hit. Megu's dropping low HP with the Surf in. They're going to try to go for Slowbro right now. Reggie at a half HP. They have the Unite Move of Sinaisa. Is it going to be in time? No, it's too late. Blissey is going to get it. Blissey secures the Reggie for the side of Talibobo believers. Feint attack is going to go in now. Final Feint attack is there. Bliss Assistance goes in. It's going to obliterate Cinderace. Double KO now for Zorak. And that is just bad news. Like, you're actually ahead against Talibobo in the early game right now in this fight. And then you lose it to a Blissey. I'm going to try to score some more points as well right here. Looking for the dive. Toonslim has Unite Move up. You could look for it. 24 points go in for Zorak. Has to go out though. Blaze Kick follows Zorak. Dives back in with a feint attack. He just gets Eldegoss. He just dives back in. But finally taken down by the Lapras. And now Lapras Unite moving in with a huge wave onto Toonslim. Onto Slowbro. And they get 2 more knockouts. Tali overstaying a bit too much. Now we have Night Raid. Maybe looking for a push right here. Egg Bomb is trying to defend. But I gotta be very careful. Bubby is there. Just diving in onto Savas. Takes a boost outtake to the face from Mew. But now Gudra is here. Gudra is flanking. Hits the whip onto Cinderace. One more body water. Is gonna take him Cinderace on the chase as well from Mew. Mew has used Unite Move. He's gonna recall in it. And we also have Lapras going down. Gudra with a nice flank. The Atari as well, stopping those scores from happening. Same for Egg Bomb. And they actually make it there in time to defend their first goal. Blissey, servus. Klaus now being very aggressive. He has Unite move up. He probably wants to look for a fight. Have some fun for its own. But Mew's actually going to secure the blue buff. Top guard 24 HP. They're slowly going for it. Surf trying to zone right here. Bubble Beam as well. Going back in. Half HP in the Regieleki. This time, can the Snace Unite secured? No, it just dies too fast. Knight is going to secure it, but a huge team fight for the side of Nightway. They take on 2 of Talibobo. And Klaus also has used CMF. Now he's in a bad position though. He has nowhere to go. Snace is going to rip through his HP. And 3 down go down for Tali. Nightway with a team fight win. They lose Regieleki, but the team fight is worth so much more. Undertaker diving in very, very deep right here, but they're just going to score 35, 37 points. Unite move on to Cinderace to at least take on Cinderace. Going to try to chase on Eldegoss as well now. I think Eldegoss has nowhere to go. Feint attack. Feint attacks go in into the final feint attack, but Lapras actually Night moving. Can he pick up Eldegoss? Maybe make it him out alive? No, he's just going to return on Toonslim. And Toonslim gets destroyed. Okay, Night Raid. They don't even get Eldegoss. Lapras just turns it around. He's going to save his support with that wave. Now we have the Regirock up on bot path. 6 minutes have been passed, and Night Raid in a good position. Up against Tali. Level 12 on Machamp now. They're actually the same experience right now. Actually, they have 1 more level of experience, because Mew just hit level 11. Machamp is just going to backcap on top path. He doesn't have Unite move up, doesn't want a team fight. And yeah, I think it's quite fine for Night Raid to not fight this. Can they get out is the question? Looks like they can. Bubble Beam is going to connect. And they're gonna make it out alive. I think that's totally fine. Machamp got 46 points in. Is he get taken on by Zoroark? Tries to get out Dynamic Punch. He jack button across the wall. Yutao still chasing. Next feint attack's gonna be up soon. Can he actually reach him? Shadow Claw. Yes, he's gonna take him down. And there's 2 more people getting exploded by 9 hits. Blizzard Avalanche. Hits Lapras and it's gonna hit also Cinderace. Now suddenly 3 KOs for the side of Tali believers. 45 points going on top path for Yutao. And Machamp, though, he tried to get away, but yeah, Zoroark has so much mobility. So much mobility on the Zoroark. Hard to get away from. These Ataria also go towards the side of Tali now. We have the next Regi spawning in 5 seconds. And both teams are going to get in position. I'm gonna try to take this one down. Alright. Is Night Raid going to try to fight this? I mean, I think this Regieleki is not too important. I mean, actually, it's kind of important. It's going to be annoying, but not right now. If someone takes it right now, you can clear it quite fast. Yutao taking Hood Solar Beam to the face. Has to run away from now. The soft X one try to keep him alive. Gudra level 12 now. Very close level 13. Dives back in. Yutao just doesn't care. What a final feint attack. The last final feint attack can actually hit multiple targets, and he slashes across Machamp right onto Cinderace, and he takes down both. And that's why Zoroark is actually such a strong Pokemon right now. The damage the CC this Pokemon does is absolutely crazy. The mobility, catching people off guard. And yeah, perfectly done there. Now the Regieleki is in a very bad time for the side of Night Raid, but they have Cinderace, they have a lot of damage against it, and they just burn through the HP of it very, very fast. Can they get in position now? Now we have Klaus already very aggressive. He has the Whip Plus, which gives him GUI on every single whip. So his passive is instantly activated, and Yutao's just looking for another trap. Nice Solar Beam is going to collect the half HP, but the soft deck, of course. Good counter towards those Solar Beams. Blissey is still an absolutely great healing Pokemon. Very required against these poke-heavy teams like Mew or the Sidgewai. And Night Raid have to find a way in now. They're getting zoned out, but not Toonslim. Talibobo is only 100 points ahead, so it's not too far. Another Solar Beam connects onto Yutao. Mew keeps out spotting him out. Looking for another Soul Beam soon. But yeah, they have to look for something. But Eldegoss gets taken down. Eldegoss just caught by the Blizzard Avalanche. Now we have actually Klaus going in. He's going to use the XP to run away. And looks like Toonslim is going to successfully score 100 points. And this Machamp can make it in time. He can't make it in time. 100 points go in. Now the lead is obviously much bigger. And they're also going to take down Machamp. And Night Raid just can't fight the engage. There's the Lapras Unite going in now, maybe. The server obviously not able to stop it, but he's gonna eject button in front of the Lapras to make sure the Nyapruv gets cancelled. I think at least the eject button, yeah, Megu, wonderful play there to make sure the engage can't happen, just eject buttons in front. You're not looking for the engage with that Unite move, but he's probably just gonna go down right here. Actually, it's gonna make it out alive, but can't really do much. Bliss Assistance goes in onto Klaus. Klaus now with the fight. Cinderace hits Unite, who's gonna start basic attacking. Klaus taking loud damage, almost taking over the Machamp Unite, but there's Unite. Gonna start healing in a huge Blizzard Avalanche into the Night Hits Unite. Takes on 3. This where Night Hits is so good as well. Triple KO for Toonslim. They all have to engage at some point and they all get caught by the Blizzard Avalanche. And that should be the first game. That's gonna be the first game. Toonslim with a huge combo in the end to take down Eldegoss and also winning the team fight later on. Night Raid had a good game, but they just couldn't find the engage. It's just so difficult. Like, Talibobo was just holding every single angle on top on bot. They were fighting multiple fights at the same time. And Night Raid just didn't have a way to fight, you know, into the fight. It was very difficult for them. They couldn't find anything. Lapras getting stopped by Slowbro reject button. And now we have Tali taking the first game. We have Eldegoss, Lapras, Machamp, Espeon, Delphox for the side of Talibobo up against Clefable, Slowbro, Buzzwole, Chandelure, and Cinderace for the side of Night Raid. So Chandelure getting picked for the first time now in the May finals. Interesting to see how they can do with this Pokemon. I mean, honestly, Talibobo or Night Raid did actually quite good for the first game. So I feel like there's for sure a chance of maybe taking a game of Tali. But late game, you saw that in the last 2 minutes, how strong of a team Tali is. They've just played perfectly around not allowing Night Raid to get to Ray or even fighting a team fight. So Night Raid, they just have better late game team fighting, which again is it's easy to say, it's very difficult. We have Mego on the Lapras with Toonslim on the Espeon, and we have the XP share, of course, on Lapras now. If you play bot path as a defender, you can have to run XP share if you run with an Espeon as well. And they lose the first last hit. Clefable actually just goes in and it gets the last hit. Now the next bunny sub as well is going to get this one. It goes over to the Lapras. Mego's able to secure this one at least. And Toonslim now getting very close to level 4. One of these still going to see Psyshock or maybe some more stored powered now. I guess for laning phase you're still going to go Psyshock in tournaments. But I feel like stored power is actually quite good now after the Psyshock nerfs. And so does the win rate show. Stored power actually has a much higher win rate than Psyshock now. But yeah, it's still going to be the Psyshock for the last hitting, of course. And now Cinderace with that gank on top Undertaker. Oh, but we already have Buzzwole going down. But they're going to try to go engage onto Servas. He loses vision, but he's going to find him and he's going to get 1 KO. And they're also going to get Klaus, surely, right? The sweep comes in, basic attacking, double knockout for Undertaker. Very good start for the Cinderace. He's also going to score 22 points. Does he have attack weight on, or is he just doing this on purpose? Oh no, he doesn't have attack weight on. Okay. I was kind of surprised because he left the bunny up. Thought he might want to get some attack weight stacks in, but doesn't look like he has it. Oh, Lapras taking off damage, but he against the burn. It's very difficult to score, but the burn is going to disappear. Mego's finally able to get those 2 points in. X speeding out now. And yeah, Cinderace looking stronger in this game. Already level 7. That is the highest level in the game right now, in level 7. Even higher than Yutao, half a level after the double KO and the score. So Undertaker doing great for himself. Top path, Klaus now on the Machamp. Haven't seen Klaus play Machamp, I feel like, ever. I don't remember the last time I saw Klaus playing Machamp. Still trying to get to level 7. Superpower already there now for the Buzzwole, which is obviously very strong for this early game. Klaus securing the bunny. Now the mid fight is happening. Clefable kind of getting caught in a very bad position, taken over the Espeon. Yutao dashing forward, taking half HP. Buzzwole has to eject button away, but the speed berry is there for him to grab. And to speed out of the scenario. Mego not trying to zone, going for Chandelure. He's taking so much damage for the Mystical Fire Flame Charge. And they're gonna catch the Chandelure, and he also gets taken down. 34 to 28 points. Machamp going in, almost level 7 now. Trying to go for it. Oh, Cinderace taken down under the goal by Toonslim. And the rest, I'm gonna score 5 more points. That's a bad death for the side of the Cinderace. Terrible time to go down. Because now they're gonna also lose all of these Ataria without a fight. Maybe even tries to steal this one away. Water Pulse, boost auto attack. Tries to steal it away. Klaus is gonna for sure stay top path now. He's just gonna farm at he's level 9. I don't think he's gonna go bot. He has actually close combat. So no cross shop. Cinderace again on level 9. But we also have now Delphox on level 9 and Toonslim on level 8. And since he is an evolution, he gets his United level 8. For some unknown reason. Mystical Fire Flame Charge going into town with the United, trying to take on Clefable. Clefable is going to be able to run out in time. Reggie is at half HP now. Cinderace really looking for a way in for the Unite move. This time, is it going to be in time? No. They just always bursted down way too fast instead of Tali Believers. Eldegoss is going to secure it. I'm going to try to dive in as well now, but they're going to take the objective. And then they're going to go back to some farming. Buzzwole on top path now. Klaus 8.5. Superpower is not going to do much here. Faked Smackdown onto the bunny. And Klaus is going to claim it with their basic attacks on the chase for Buzzwole as well. Buzzwole, the next Superpower is going to be up soon. There it is. Next Smackdown as well, but he gets stunned. Close combat. It has to eject button away. But both around us get out of this fight. For now at least. Delphox now level 10.5. Very close to this insanely strong level 11 power spike. But we get the Mystical Fire Plus. And we're going to start moving around as soon as we unlock that Yutao. Doesn't have Unite move right now. They're going to try to look for a steal right now. Trying to zone, but the Mystic Fire goes in, but Buswell secures it with the superpower. He secures it with the superpower. Norwegian Lecky for the side of Night Raid. Can they push with this maybe? Klaus is looking for the engagement. He activates the Night Move. He's going to try to jump in, but he gets surfed. He gets smackdown. Does he get super powers? He gets the move actually. Oh, he's going to take down Buswell, but Klaus very bad position right now. Is very deep from a basic attack. We do it on him. Eject button forward, but he eject buttons into the Espen Unite. And he doesn't get the auto attack off. And Klaus actually makes it out of life out of the Toon Slim Unite move from the Espeon. Very clutch save there. Bubble Beam. It's actually funny to see Shenmue having no chance against Lapras. Even with XP share on. I mean, I don't know if it's funny or sad, but yeah, Lapras is just so tanky. It just takes no damage, even from Chandelure, who's actually one of the highest damage dealing Pokemon in the game right now. But Meiko just doesn't care. Meiko just doesn't care. We have Slowbro taken down, we have Buswell taken down, Clefable with the Gravity, Flame Charge, Mystic Fire, double KO for Yutao. They can do 30 and 40 points right here, unless they let Klaus fully stack, I guess. But I guess they can do the 30 points, right? Okay, no, they can't do anymore. Yeah, 30 and 11. Taking their speed time to make sure they get as many points as possible. They try to gauge onto Lapras now. Cinderace does a lot of damage against Lapras. Quite nice. One of the better Pokemon up against Lapras to take it down. For Cinderace, I mean, I'm not sure if the auto attacks also get blocked by Shell Armor. Lapras actually Unite moving now, spinning around, looking for the engage onto Cinderace, but there's the unstoppable of the Unite move, but Toon Slim is here. And he's going to snipe the Rage Ice away. Terrible news for Night Raid. They have to try to run away now, maybe defend their goal, but Chandelure is in a very bad position. Taken down by Lapras. Also have Clefable taken down. Cinderace, they get Unite before the same. Klaus with the flank as well. And they almost wipe them fully. Double KO for Lapras, double KO for Espeon. And there's only Buswell standing alive. They all get taken down with a huge flank from Klaus in the end as well. Level 12.5 now for Yutao. 230 to 28 points. 100 point lead as well. That's going to be difficult for Night Raid to do something now. Of course, again, if Talibobo's ahead, they just played very cleanly, except for, I mean, Klaus likes to go int. I feel like Klaus gets a bit bored sometimes and goes a bit too aggressive in late game. But last game, he did it perfectly as well. And of course, he knows what to do. Espeon with the Unite move, Defox with the Unite move, looking for the engage now. Slowbro trying to get to its team. Sandro with a very deep Unite. Gets taken down. The laser doing absolutely nothing. Flame Charge, Mystic Fire. Now we're moving around, looking for the for Slowbro next. Slowbro with the Unite move now to Cinderace. But there's just no follow-up damage. No one is there. Two of his teammates already down. Just trying to run away at least. The Mystic Fire Flame Charge into eject button. Yutao just wants to take down the Slowbro. Revenge for getting Unite moved. Commits the eject button across the wall. And they take down the defender of Night Raid. There's 1 minute to go for the raid to spawn. They're also going to take down Clefable on top path. It's difficult now. Very difficult for Night Raid. Only level 10 for Chandelure. Will not do any damage whatsoever. Espeon is level 12, Delphox level 13. Getting close to 14. Only hope really is Cinderace at this point. Cinderace is the only hope for the side of Night Raid, but not sure if he can do much about it. Not sure if he can do much about it. They're gonna go for this Reggie fight though. They're currently ahead, but oh, Clefable is in such a bad position. Taken out by Lapras almost alone. Mystic Flame Chain Charge onto Buswell. They're also gonna take down the Registry and on the chase for Slowbro. Mystic Fire Flame Charge. Mystic Fire Flame Charge. Double KO for Yutao. Looking for Shinro next. Is he gonna commit eject button for this? Nah. Does he even have it up? Yes, he does have it up. Of course, don't want to commit eject button right now. Clefable almost face checking. Klaus is there, level 14. Oh no, this is bad. Buswell just going in. 1v5, taken down. Face check into the Machamp, who's in the bush. Clefable also taken down. Machamp runs in, gets High Shock, Psy beamed. Lapras actually using a Night Move right here. Looking for Cinderace or looking for the Chandelure triple KO. For the XP share Lapras. And is Tali gonna go for the Ray? Espeon is yeeting back to base. Megu's still very aggressive though, trying to zone. But yeah, this game is, I don't know if they can come back from this 300 points. They need a miracle team fight right now, but they have 5 Unite moves up. They can actually have a chance. They have 5 Unite moves. Tali only have 3. So Unite move advantage on the side of Night Raid. They're gonna try to make their way in now. Yutao on the top path has to be careful not to just get Slowbro. Unite move hits a huge Unite move though, but the Slowbro is gonna try to Unite, but he instantly eject buttons away. Oh, Yutao is just too clean on this Delphox. Knows that he's gonna get instantly Unite move by Slowbro, instantly eject buttons back after dealing tons of damage. 2 people down from the side of Night Raid, 3 people down. Make that 4 people down. Knows exactly what's going to happen. And eject buttons instantly backwards, so he doesn't get Slowbro Unite moved. After hitting the Unite move, 1 Mystic Fire. And now we have Raycrazer secured for the side of Tali believers. Gonna make their way towards the right side. They're gonna score and they're gonna move on towards the semi-final. Okay, look at maybe the damage numbers as well. Of course, they do some damage farming now. Only Cinder is left. 700, 800 points. Almost 900. This game was very dominant though, Tali, after the first game. Maybe a bit of warm-up. This game, they look very clean in the quarterfinal. But yeah, of course, tough competition for Night Raid up against the... I mean, Tali lost the last tournament to Nouns, but Tali's still the best team in Europe, right? So 889 points to 28. Only 2 KOs. Actually, the Cinder is double KO in the first minute were the only KOs that Night Raid was able to get.